Hello everyone, welcome back to AGC Academy. I am Anji Gaud. So today I am going to explain you about surface areas and volumes from the ninth standard. So this is a 10th chapter in ninth class mathematics. Okay, so now we are going to solve the exercise 10.1 problems. See this. So find the lateral surface area and total surface area of the following right prisms. This is the first question in your exercise 10.1. Okay. So now here two figures are given. One is cube and another one is cuboid. So we need to find LSA and TSA for these figures. Okay, right now. So lateral surface area of the cube is 4a square, where a is the edge of the cube. A is the edge of the cube. So now see, LSA is equal to 4a square. A value is 4. So side of the cube is, that is nothing but side of the cube, edge of the cube. So now 4a square, in the place of a write down 4. So a square means 4 square. So now 4 into 4 square, that is nothing but 4 into 16. So 4 16 is how much? 64 centimeter square. Remember that point. For area, the units were squares. Okay, units were square units. So if it is centimeter, centimeter square, meter square. Why? Because so meter into meter square, centimeter into centimeter, centimeter square. So we are multiplying the two dimensions, length and breadth. So length is 4 centimeters and breadth is 4 centimeters. So 4 into 4 16, centimeter into centimeter, centimeter square. So that's the reason we get in area centimeter square, meter square, like that. Next one, total surface area of the cube. So what is the total surface area of the cube? Total surface area of the cube is 6a square. So here in the place of a we need to write 4 centimeters. So why? Because the edge of the cube is 4. So now 6 into 4 square. 4 square is nothing but 16. Now 6 into 16 is equals to 96. So 96 centimeter square. The total surface area of the cube is 19 centimeter square. Now in the first question, first sub question is over. Next we are moving to the next question. So please copy it down. So right now the second question is, the figure is given here. You can look at the figure. This is in the shape of cuboid, right? So LSA of cuboid, lateral surface area of the cuboid is 2h of L plus B. So here H stands for height, L stands for length, B stands for breadth. So all the measurements were given in this question. Okay, right. Now just substitute 2 into 5 of 8 plus 6. 2 5 is 10, 8 plus 6 is 14. So 10 14 times is nothing but 140 centimeters square. So your LSA is, what is the LSA of the cuboid is 140 centimeters square. Next, moving to the TSA of the cuboid. So now your TSA of the cuboid formula is what? 2 of LB plus BH plus LH. So now here all values are given. So this is not dot, this is multiplication symbol. Okay, so 2 of 8 into 6. Why? Because here L is what? 8 and here B is what? 6. So 8 into 6 and 6 into 5. B is what here? 6. H is what here? 5. So next here it is plus, that is not multiplication symbol actually, that is plus. So then 8 6 are 48, 6 5 are 30 and 5 8 are 40. Now if you add that first circular bracket part, so first simplify the circular bracket part, it will get 118, then 118 two times it becomes 236. Thus the answer is 236 centimeters square. So this is the total surface area of the cuboid. So moving to the next problem, that is second problem in exercise 10.1. So total surface area of the cube is 1350 square meters. Find its volume. So what is given in the question here? So total surface area of the cube is already given. What is that? That is 1350 square meters. So now we need to find the volume. First, before we are going to find a volume of a cube, we need to know the edge of the cube. So to get the edge of the cube, we need to solve that. What is the total surface area given? Total surface area of the cube is 6a square. So given total surface area is how much? 1350. So now equate 6a square equals to 1350. So then a square equals to 1350 by 6. If you cancelize, then you will get the 225. A square is equal to 225. That is nothing but, so a equals to under root 225. A equals to 15. So square root of 225 is 15. So now we got the edge of the cube. Edge of the cube is how much here? 15 meters. Now volume of the cube formula, a cube. So a cube is nothing but multiplying a 3 times. 15 into 15 into 15. Then if you simplify it, you will get the answer as 3375 cubic meters. So this is your answer. So this is a solution for your second question. Next, moving to the third question. So see the third question. So find the area of 4 walls of a room. Assume that there are no doors or windows. If its a length 12 meters, a breadth 10 meters and height 7.5 meters. So then we need to, what we need to find here? We need to find the lateral surface area of the 4 walls. That is nothing but a cuboid. Yes. So now given whatever the data given, I am writing here. So then after, so lateral surface area of the cuboid formula, we know that. So what is the lateral surface area of the cuboid? That is 2h of L plus B. So now here you know h value. What is the h value? 7.5 meters. And what is the L value? 12 meters. And what is the B value? 10 meters. So if you substitute all those in the formula, then you will get the answer. So I written here C1s. So 2 of 7.5 of 12 plus 10, that is equal to 7.5 2 times become 15. Okay, then you come to the bracket part. So 12 plus 10 is nothing but 22. So 15 times 22 is nothing but 330 cubic meters. This is your answer. Okay, so the LSA of the cuboid is 330 cubic meters. So that's all about this. Please copy the answer. So next one, fourth question. The volume of a cuboid is 1200 cubic centimeters. The length is 15 centimeters. Breadth is 10 centimeters. Find its height. It is very simple. See once, it is very simple. Why? Because here what is asking us? We need to find height. We know the formula of the volume of cuboid. So volume of the cuboid is L into B into H. So here already given L into B into H value is 1200 and L value also given 15 centimeters and B value also given 10 centimeters. Just substitute it. The unknown variable is what here? Height. So then we can find height very easily. Just look at this. So given volume of the cuboid is 1200 centimeter cube. Volume of cube equals to L into B into H. So L into B into H is equals to 1200 centimeter cube. So now 15 into 10 into H equals to 1200. So then H equals to 1200 by 150. So 0 0 going to cancel. Then 120 by 15. So 120 by 15 means the both will cancel in 15 table. 15 1 times and 15 8 times. So then height equals to 8 centimeters. Then height of the cuboid is 8 centimeters. Please note it down. So you can pause it and note it down. Right. So I am moving to the next question, that is fifth question. So how does the total surface area of a box change if, first question, each dimension is doubled? So the box is in the shape of cuboid. Okay. So now each dimension of the box is double means length become 2 times, breadth become 2 times and height becomes 2 times. Then what is the surface area? What is the total surface area? How does it change? See, we will see it. So dimensions of the box are L, B, H. So if each dimension is doubled means L becomes 2L, B becomes 2B, H becomes 2 times of height. So then surface area, total surface area of the cuboid is 2 of LB plus BH plus LH. So just substitute all the values whatever there. So 2 of, So L value becomes 2 times of length, right? 2L into B value is nothing but 2 times of breadth, nothing but 2B plus. So uh, next one B value is nothing but 2B and H value is nothing but 2H plus L value is nothing but 2L and H value is nothing but 2H. So if you write in this form, then 2 to the 4 and L into B is LB plus 2 to the 4 and B into H is BH and 2 to the 4 L into H is LH. So then you can take the 4 common outside, then what you will get, 2 into 4 of LB plus BH plus LH. So you can rearrange them and you can write it as a 4 times of cuboid's total surface area. So that is nothing but, so you are getting, when you are doubling the, when if each dimension is doubled, then surface area becomes 4 times increased. So in the same manner, the next question will be there, just you have to copy this all, right? So now, sorry, okay, now sorry, I will back to the same slide. Okay, right, now see this. So right, okay, so now each dimension is tripled. So in the second question, what is asking us, each dimension is tripled means length becomes 3 times of the length, so breadth becomes 3 times of the actual breadth, height becomes 3 times of the actual height. So the TSA of the cuboid is same, 2 of LB plus BH plus LH. So now you have to substitute all the values, then finally you will get 2 into 9 of LB plus BH plus LH. So here you are taking in 9 common. Why? Because 3 into 3 9. So you are 9 keeping outside. Then remaining thing is as it is. Then you can rearrange this 2 into 9 as 9 into 2. So then actual formula, the total TSA of the cuboid is 2 of LB plus BH plus LH, right? So then it becomes 9 times of CSA of cuboid. Then what we are observing here? We are observing that. So it becomes 9 times increased when the one side is tripled. So the same thing I written here. So if each dimension is tripled, then surface area become 9 times increased. Okay, right. Then in the last, the one line is given that, so if dimension is raised to the power n times, then surface area will be increased to n square times. See, observe here, whenever the dimension is doubled, then it becomes 4 times. Means if the dimension is 2, then it becomes 2 square is nothing but 4 times increased. When the dimensions are increased triple in the sense 3, right? Then 3 square value is 9. So total surface area is increased by the 9 times. So in the same time, if the each dimension is n times increased, so then it becomes n square times increased by the total surface area. So now next move to the sixth question. The base of a prism is triangular in shape with sides 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters and 5 centimeters. Find the volume of the prism if its height is 10 centimeters. So I draw the prism here. So this is a triangular prism. Why I am saying this as a triangular prism means the base is in triangle shape, right? So the base is in triangle shape, so I am saying it is as a triangular prism. So given sides of triangular prism, the triangle sides are given here, 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters and 5 centimeters. The triangle sides are given. So then first you have to know what about a volume of the prism. The prism formula, volume of prism formula is base area into height, base area into height. So the base is what here, the triangle is a base here, right? So we need to find the first area of the triangle. So whenever the 3 sides are given, how to find the area of triangle? By using the Heron's formula. So by using the Heron's formula, we will find the area of triangle, that is S equals to A plus B plus C by 2. Then when here coming to the problem, it is 6, S value is 6. Then area is equals to under root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So you know S value, A value, B value, C value. Just substitute it and simplify it. You will get it as square root of 36. The square root of 36 is nothing but 6. Okay, so you got the, what you got now, you got the area of triangle formula. So the area of triangle, why you are finding, because in the formula What is the volume of prism formula? What is the volume of prism formula? The volume of prism is base area into height. So then you have to find the first base area, right? So you find the base area now. So the base area is 6 centimeters. Then height is what here? Height is 10 centimeters. So then 6 into 10, that is nothing but 60 centimeter cube or cubic centimeters. This is your final answer. So moving to the next seventh question, a regular square pyramid is 3 meters height and the perimeter of its base is 16 meters. Find the volume of the pyramid. So here what is given? The pyramid in which shape? Pyramid is in square pyramid, regular square pyramid. So the base is in the square shape. Okay, so how to find the volume of a pyramid? First we know the formula for the volume of pyramid. So volume of pyramid is nothing but base area into 1 by 3, 1 by 3rd of base area into height. So just now I written here, see now, perimeter of base is 16 meters and perimeter of square, what is the perimeter of square is 4a. Now equate 4a equal to 16, then a you will get as a 4 centimeters. So one side of the square is 4 centimeters. So then volume of the pyramid is 1/3 of base area into height, right? So now base area is the area of the square is a square. So you know a value, right? So a value is 4. So 4 into 4 into 3, 1 by 3. Sorry. So then 4 4 is a 16. So the volume of pyramid is what? 16 cubic centimeters. Next, eighth question. An Olympic swimming pool is in the shape of cuboid of dimensions 50 meters long and 25 meters wide. So if it is 3 meters deep, throughout how many liters of water does it hold? What is saying that? So one swimming pool is there. So it is in the shape of cuboid. So here dimensions are given. Just you need to find the how much water it will hold. So you just find the volume of a cuboid, it's over. See given dimensions and the volume of cuboid, sorry here it is wrong. Volume of cuboid is L into B into H. Okay, length into breadth into height. So all the measurements are given. Just substitute here and find that the final answer is 3750 cubic meters. So the volume of cuboid is 3750 cubic meters. So that's all friends, this is about your 10.1. so we will meet you in the next 10.2. thanks for watching. If you like our explanation, just subscribe and hit the like button.